Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. ATN Bangla এর আয়োজন এডুকেশন আওয়ারে আপনাদেরকে স্বাগত। আমি সিরাজুল বাসিত চৌধুরী আপনাদেরকে শুভেচ্ছা জানাচ্ছি। আমরা চলে আসলাম নতুন টপিক নিয়ে কথা বলার জন্য। Today we have another special topic. As you know, just few days ago we had our A-level results. So today I am sitting here with some brilliant students and we will be talking about their achievements. So our topic is GCSE achievements. So GCSE achievements in 2021. আমরা কথা বলবো। আপনারা যারা ওয়াচ করতেছেন আমাদের প্রোগ্রাম, we are broadcasting this program on Sky Channel 779, our website www.atnbanglauk.tv. We are on Facebook and also YouTube. Please do share our program. কথা বলবো GCSE স্টুডেন্টদের সাথে এবং তাদের প্যারেন্টদের সাথে। আমরা জানি ব্রিটিশ বাংলাদেশি স্টুডেন্টস দে আর ডুইং really well, and every year we are improving our results, and this is also a special year. So I'm going to introduce my 4 guests in the studio, and also one guest will be joining all the way from Bangladesh who finished her O-level. So O-level and international O-level, like they call probably. I will talk about this, is equivalent to GCSE. So our topic is GCSE achievements. চলুন পরিচিত হই আমার চারজন অতিথির সাথে। On my far right, Nandini Fitrat. Nandini.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
You're good?
Yeah, how are
Thank you very much for coming. Can I call you Nandini?
Yeah, that's
Yes,
fine.
okay. Thanks to you, thanks to your parents as well.
Thank you.
And you are sitting with me, with other students as well. Welcome to Education Hour.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Thank you. On my right here, another student, Muhammad Deen Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good? Only good? Not excellent?
It's good.
Good, just good. I'm fine, thank you very much. And you're also sitting with 4 other students, 3 other students, and one on via video link. So welcome to Education Hour.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on your show.
Yes, absolutely. Pleasure. On my left, another student, Manha Rahman Divana.
Yes.
Did I say it correctly?
Yes, you did.
Okay, assalamu alaikum and good evening. How are you today?
Walaikum salam. I'm good, how are you?
You're good. I'm fine too. Everybody's saying good. Why not very good? Why not excellent?
I think we're a bit nervous to be on TV.
Oh no, come on. Not to be. So Tivana, if I call you Tivana, is that okay?
Yes, that's fine.
Tivana. So are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Very good. Thank you very much. And welcome to Education Hour. And finally, another very known face to me. She came to this program many years ago. And probably now she has grown up. Tracy Mandol, how are you today?
I'm very good.
Yes, nice to hear that. Very good.
Thank you for having me on your show. It's always good to come back.
Oh, thank you for such a, many years, isn't it? You came to this program about 5-6 years ago, before going to your secondary school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is very, all of you welcome to Education. And finally, our guest via video link all the way from Bangladesh, Duti Shrabani Ghosh. Hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm great. Thank you for having me.
You are very good. Did you say very good?
You said great.
I said
Great.
I'm great.
Thank you very much. Nice to hear that. And Duti, thank you very much for your time from Bangladesh, and thanks to your parents too. So I'm sitting here with 4 students in the studio, and you are joining us via video link. And our topic is today GCSE achievements. I know in your case, do you call O-level or GCSE?
It's O levels.
O-levels. Okay, that's good. O-levels. We'll talk about that as well. So just stay with us, and welcome to Education Hour.
Thank you.
Thank you. So all of you, we would like to hear your great results and also subjects. And then I'm going to ask you about the schools where you studied. So if I start with you first. So something you don't want to mention, don't have to mention.
Okay.
Yeah, you can diplomatically, you can avoid that. And something you want to share, do share. Because a lot of parents, a lot of students, they watch the program, and it's a very great encouragement for others as well. Off you go.
So should I share my results first?
Results and subjects will be good.
Oh, so I got 10 9s and 1 8. And for my options, I chose French, Spanish, history, and computing. as well as the other main subjects, maths
The
and
main subject on maths, how many English? Two?
2 English.
How many science?
3 sciences.
Three science.
Yeah.
Very good, triple science.
Yeah.
And did you take any language?
Yeah, I took French and Spanish.
French, did you say? Yes, French.
Yeah,
That's
and
very good.
Spanish.
And Spanish as well.
Yeah.
How come? 2 languages?
Yeah.
Wow, this is great. What about Bengali?
No, we don't do Bengali at our school,
Okay.
unfortunately.
But maybe in the future you can do Bengali
Yeah,
GCSE. It's easy
hopefully.
for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is very good. So 10A, 1-8. When is a 10A, sorry, 10-9. 10-9 means A double star, am I right?
Yeah.
Because now we start from 7 to 9. That's
Yeah.
kind of one of the highest grades, isn't
Yeah.
it? Are you happy with the result?
Yes, very happy.
You sure?
Yeah.
100%.
Definitely.
What about the parents? Are they happy?
My parents are very happy as well.
Okay, this is I'm going to ask her later. Thank you very much. So nice to hear, Nandini. Great results you did, and so many subjects with the 2 languages.
Yeah.
This is great. Now, Dean, would like to hear your result too.
So I got 11 nines,
11 9.
1
Good.
8 and 1 7.
Uh-huh.
And for my options, I did geography, triple science, which is an option for school. So I did 3 sciences, RE, PE, computing, psychology and French.
Wow, this is very good. You have also 11 9, lots of 9 coming. I can see that. Are you happy with the results?
Of course,
How can you say of course?
11
Did you
nines.
receive what you expected?
Yeah,
You sure?
Yeah.
Good. What about your mom and dad?
they're happy as well.
They're happy as well. Or did they say, no, I wanted the 1, you achieved 8. I wanted really to achieve 9 as well.
I mean, I did that subject in year 10, so I didn't get the result
Oh,
this year.
that's very good then. But definitely that's also a very good result, isn't it? Nice to hear that. Now, Manha, I can sort of call you Tivana. That's
Yeah.
what you would like to hear. Yeah. Tivana would like to hear your result too.
So I got 9 grade 9s and 1 8.
9 grade 9, goodness me, and 1 8. And what are the subjects?
I took triple science, geography, Spanish, art and music.
Art and music. Very good. So you love music and art both. This is very good. What about RE? Did anybody take it?
Yeah, I took
You
art.
did.
So did
I
I.
took
You
RE
did.
as well.
Okay, I'll come to you, Tracy, yeah? You did as well.
I did as well.
This is very good. So, are you happy with the
Yes,
result?
I'm happy, yeah.
Or dad and mom said, no, I wanted something else. Because British Asian
Yeah.
parents, sometimes they're a bit pushy, isn't it? I'm a parent too. But sometimes they go, no, I know I'm happy, but you could have.
I think I was like that as well, like all 9s would have been really cool, but it was very close, so I'm happy.
That's very good. And definitely they're happy too.
Yes, they're happy.
Tracy Mondal, Tracy, would like to hear your result. I have got your mom gave me a piece of paper here actually. I haven't looked at it, but I can. Go, off you go. Would like to hear from your mouth.
So because I go to a private school, we only do international GCSEs there. So I got
What is the inter GCSE is like O-level type of thing? What they do?
international GCSEs are like they're taken in Britain, but they're taken at private schools all over
Okay.
the world, like China, Australia, Japan.
Which school do you go to? St. Paul's?
St Paul's Girls' School.
Girls'
It's
School.
in Hammersmith, yeah.
Okay, very good.
And so I got 10 grade 9s and then an 8 in French. So my subjects were math, English literature, English language, biology, chemistry, physics, geography, history, Latin, and RS. Then
What is RS then?
RS is RE.
RE, oh sorry,
Yeah.
Religious Studies, RS. Any did you say any language?
I did French and I also did Latin.
Latin as well. All of you took language, isn't it? You did,
Yeah.
you did as well.
Yeah, languages were
But none of you
compulsory.
mentioned about Bengali.
No.
Maybe in the
No,
future
not
you can explore that. Why not?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because you'll have extra one,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
also it will be good for parents
Yeah.
or person like me to feel good. Yes,
Yeah.
you
This
can.
summer after our GCSE exam, I tried learning a bit of Bengali.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is very good. Nice to hear that. So you were happy what you expected you received, yeah?
Yeah, because like international GCSEs are much harder to like get even a grade 7 or a grade 8. So getting like so many grade 9s was like
Wow.
really pleasing. Yeah.
This is very, very good.
Yeah.
And parents are happy too?
Yeah,
Are
they were quite. Yeah.
Very good. So would like to hear Duty, if I call it Duty, all the way from Bangladesh. I know your system is different, slightly different. So would you like to tell us about your results and subject? Please, go ahead.
So I had 9 subjects. I had English, Bengali, chemistry, biology, physics, economics, Bangladesh studies, and additional mathematics too, and I got all A stars.
Excellent. Congratulations. This is very good. Because from Bangladesh now they are doing international sort of standard GCSE equivalent exam there. Yeah. So are you happy what you have received?
Yeah, I'm very happy. I think it was nice to see all the hard work pay off.
This is very good. So which subject did you find it really difficult and you had to really work hard out of all the subjects you mentioned?
Surprisingly, I would say Bangla because I spent a lot of my childhood abroad, so I had to learn Bangla from scratch at the age of 12, which made it always a very difficult subject for me. So I think I was extra happy with good grades in that.
I can see the point. I know we do speak Bengali in Bangladesh national language, but English is the second language, but still it is difficult if you go to a school where everybody speaks in English. It is very difficult to, particularly when you appear in the exam, to put something in the paper. It is harder, isn't it?
Yes, it's very hard to score marks, especially in the essays or letters.
So now tell us about your parents. Are they happy with your results, or did they ask for no, Duty, you should have achieved something else? Go on.
No, I think they were very, very happy.
Okay.
I don't think it could have gone better than it did. So.
This is great to hear that. Thank you very much. So all of you, including Duty from Bangladesh, all of you achieved great results. Congratulations to Duty as well as all four of you. You are sitting here in the studio. And we are so happy. British Bangladeshi, even from Bangladesh, people are doing brilliant results. So I'm going to ask you a couple of things. I mean, this year, top grades, from 7 to 9, top grades achieved 28.9 from 26.2, increase from last year. Is there a reason for that? Would you like to take, anybody would like to take the question? Figure?
To be fair, I don't think there was any particular reason. This year it was quite difficult because of COVID. We missed a lot of school time. So I don't think the grades were like, I think it was still valuable for us because we all still worked very hard for them, especially when school was like, we missed a lot of school and schools had a lot of difficult time trying to figure out how to give grades out. So I don't think I would really blame anyone for it. It was just...
No, I'm not asking you to blame, but you can see the point. Tracy, do you agree with Nandini?
Yeah, like for us too, even like spending the 2 lockdowns in year 10 and then in year 10 and year 11 doing online learning, like we still had like full school timetables from 9 o'clock to like 4 o'clock. We still had online lessons, and the schools and teachers still had to push us with more homework. And then obviously I know it's a case for like lots of people, but we had so much more frequent testing when we were back in school, like mocks all the time. So I think these grades are quite deserved, and they're not like inflated, because you need to still have the evidence to back up your grades. That means like compared to another year, like without Corona, I mean, people would have just done exams like in May or June, just a normal GCSEs, and that would be it. But for us, we had to do so many exams consistently and show good work consistently, so it's like quite tough, yeah.
Dean, what is your opinion on that?
Yeah, I'd also agree. I think with testing, at least for my school, we didn't have 1 or 2 tests for each subject, which you would have if we didn't have COVID. We had like 5 or 6 tests for each subject, but they were smaller tests, and so it meant that we could revise specifically for certain topics, and then, we'd end up doing better in those tests, and I guess that shows in the results that we got.
And definitely I can see the point. 3 of you mentioned about this. Obviously you deserve to have this. So many mocks exam, coursework, teachers assessment, external assessment. So you carried on and on and on. At the same time, always talking about the mental health. Like COVID, you're missing your friends, your classmates and your teachers, and so many things you didn't do as normally you do in life. So with that kind of constraint, you really survived, and you did it, isn't it? Anything would you like to say?
So like I think with COVID, because it would be more independent study so some people independent study was better for them, but then for some it was also quite harder because like you mentioned, there wasn't any friends and stuff. But I think it was quite hard on our mental health, but for me it worked out for the independent study, I felt like.
Yes.
But
So I can see all of you are agreeing. If I duty, you can hear from them. I asked this year results, top grades results slightly increased than last year. Tell us about your. I mean, I know you did brilliantly. How did you find this year exam? Did you find it slightly difficult, easier, coursework, exams, mock exam, course? Tell us about how did you find them?
Well, due to the pandemic, our schools have been closed for about 1.5 years. So I think education was really disrupted, and we had to adjust to online classes, which we've never done in our lives before. Uh, we had to really adjust to online learning. That was very hard because it made preparation difficult, but I think our schools really tried to take as many mock tests and exams as possible to ensure that the grades were awarded fairly.
Were your teachers the fair when they assessed you or your other classmates?
Yes, I think so. I think the teachers really know their students the best, and know the capabilities of the students the best, and they did have exams to factor in. So.
This is very good to hear that. Now I'd like to ask Judy, can you name your schools? Which school did you go to?
I go to Sunnydale School.
Okay, is it in the capital city Dhaka?
Yeah, it's in Dhaka.
Okay, and definitely. So how many of you appeared in O-level exam from that particular school this year?
Around 150, I believe.
Okay, so most of them, I'm sure, they are happy with the results. Am I right?
Yes.
Most of them. Okay, we'll talk more. Very interesting. Thank you very much. Now, I haven't asked you about the school. Your school is St. Paul's, and this is a very independent school, and you have the scholarship. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to say anything about your school?
Well, at school, everyone's used to scoring really high marks, so like for whatever random topic test throughout the years. So even like getting like a good percentage in the high 80s or the 90s doesn't necessarily mean like everyone will get a grade 9 or a grade 8, because exam boards, like, they don't like private schools taking so many 9s or 8s, so they really push back on the high grading. That's why teachers had to make sure that they were, of course, being fair all the way and making sure that each student had enough evidence in their portfolios and like enough assessment to show that they weren't just randomly giving out 9s. That's why we had to do a lot of tough work, and
Absolutely.
it was quite pressurizing.
This
yeah.
is very good. Nandini, what's the
Yeah.
name of your school?
Oh, my school's name is Townley Grammar School, so it's a grammar school as well. And
Where is it?
it's in Bexley Heath,
Bexley Heath,
so
yes.
Kent area. So yeah, as Tracy was saying about how private schools might not, like, the government didn't want private schools to take the top grades as well as much. I would say the same for grammar schools as well. Everyone in a grammar school usually tends to be quite smart.
Okay.
So everyone was trying to push to get enough evidence through to put the grades. So yeah.
Beautiful. Tivana?
So I go to Marbury Academy, Shoreditch in Bethnal
Marlborough
Green.
Academy, Shoreditch, yes.
In Bethnal Green, and I feel like they took quite a lot of mocks for us. Like, it might have been true for all
Yes.
schools. Like, at the end they were taking like double science exams, just so there was like a lot more exams than I felt like there would have been last year, just because of like trying to get evidence for that.
Very good. Dean?
I go to Morpeth School in
Morpeth, very good
in
school.
Bethnal Green,
Tower Hamlets, yes.
and for me it was similar. We had way more tests than we would have if we didn't have COVID, and I guess that was to collect evidence for our grades.
Okay, this is very good. Now, I have got something interesting here. We'll go to a short break in 2 minutes' time, but this is a question I like to ask. Girls moved further ahead of boys. I know you're one of the boys. 33.4% of girls' results, 7A plus. Sorry, 7 plus, 7 up to 9. 24.4% for boys. It's nearly 9% ahead. Who can give me the... Why is that?
I don't have the answers to that.
Okay, you don't have an answer? Can I ask Duty? Okay, now, what happened? Girls are doing better than the boys. I can see that looking at the results in front of me. Is there a reason for that?
No, I don't think there's any particular reason. I guess that girls this year have been more focused, or I don't know. really.
Okay, but looking at the result, I can see it's about 9% I can see the differences between the boys and girls achievement, top grades particularly. I'm not taking the pass grade. It's about 9%. Tivana, is it magic? Girls are doing better?
Maybe Bengali parents are more strict with letting girls going out, so then we have to be
you
at
can
home
give a good
studying.
reason then. This is
Okay.
very good. I like that. Nandini?
To be fair, I don't think we should compare boys and girls because they both have their own different sort of characteristics. Like, just because boys didn't do as well as girls this year, it doesn't mean that they're not as good as girls, if that makes sense. Boys tend to be better at like sports or gaming and things like that. They tend to also go through like logical subjects as well. So I don't think you should compare between boys and girls.
I understand that. Girls are doing more creative subjects, boys are doing more. This is very
Tends
good.
to.
We'll go to a short break. After a short break, I'm going to come to you and we'll start another session talking about some other thing as well. প্রিয় দর্শক, আমরা কথা বলছি আজকে GCSE achievements নিয়ে 2021 এর. We have 4 students here. They did brilliant results. Result this year is very good. And also from Bangladesh, all the way from Bangladesh, one of the students who joined with us as well via video link. We are talking about this. We have to go to a short break. We'll be back soon. Stay with us.